afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center. And guys, who's crazy enough to do a pop-up review in the middle of winter? How about me? It's late in the day. I just want to do a quick one more video for the day. And I just got in this 2012 Flagstaff high wall pop-up. So I figured, right, why not? And believe me, guys, I've spent many a night in these pop-ups this time of year when I was back into deer hunting. So, yes, you can use these in the wintertime, and they're actually very, very warm with the heat on. And this particular one is the model HW25 SC. And a high wall is quite a bit different than a regular pop-up. This is more like the pop-up luxury edition. You know, this is a far cry from your dad's and grandpa's basic little pop-up from back in the day. I mean, this thing's got a bathroom, hot water, shower, power lift, microwave, stovetop. I mean, it is loaded for a pop-up. And this is a pretty good sized pop-up. It's, you know, because of the high wall, you've got less canvas to go up. So everything has to go from this point down, so they can put a lot more stuff in it because you got more room to work with. And the box size on this is 14 feet long. When you're completely towing it, you're roughly 17, 18 feet, and you're about 24 feet set up. So you can park in a regular garage. So this is ideal. Those of you who live in subdivisions, place like that, have restrictions about leaving campers parked out. Pop it down, put it in your garage. Dry weight is 3,112 pounds. So, because that higher wall, it is a little bit heavier than a regular pop-up. You do have a large storage trunk on the front that's easy to get to when it's, of course, popped up. You got double propane bottles, where most pop-ups have singles. 30 amp electrical service, does have AC. Does have a slide out. Outside shower, inside shower. Canvas looks good. It's not molded up or anything like that. No mildew smells. You know, looking around it, very, very nice condition for a 2012 pop-up. 6-gallon DSI electric water heater. Does have a built-in furnace, propane furnace. Spare tire on the back. You can see, guys, canvas looks good. I got a couple of the windows open. Let some fresh air in, but other than that, it's good, guys. I got outside speakers, got a stereo inside. You know, really, this is a lot of camper for the money. Let's look inside. You know what I like about a pop-up is that you can use this for campground or full hookup camping, or you can use it to get out in the woods in. Because you've got all these canvas windows with screen underneath it, like I did this one right here, so you can kind of get an idea. That whole window opens up, you got a screen to keep the bugs out, and you can let in some fresh air. This is a king-size bed in the front, by the way. And it does have the heated mattress, privacy curtains. There's your shower curtain, not the... That's why I was looking for the heated mattress controls. Let's see. Sometimes, yeah, here is your light. So I'm going to assume the heated mattress controls are in it. But they do hook into the mattress and you got heat. If not, you can pick those up online pretty reasonable. They're no big deal. Look how open and roomy this thing is. You know, back when I was deer hunting, guys, and, you know, we stayed mostly in a little basic 8-foot box Coleman pop-ups that only had 2 beds and a small kitchenette in it. There was no, there was no bathroom, no microwave, no refrigerator. I mean, it was pretty much just one step above a tent. I couldn't imagine, you know, what we used to stay in back then having something like this. This is another king-size bed, and look at these thick mattresses too. Wow. Heck, ours had a piece of foam rubber on the end. But, you know, that was a long time ago. double basin sink. Wow, microwave, you know, decent cabinets, an actual oven, a propane oven, so you can cook in this if you don't have electric hookups. A bathroom with shower. Table booth is going to make a queen size bed. Man, air conditioning, furnace, 3-way RV refrigerator freezer. Of course, we guarantee, guys, what we do is we guarantee this thing to sit up and down, right? We'll guarantee the refrigerator to work and the roof air to work. Everything else sold as is. And of course, we'll demonstrate how to set this thing down and all that for you. You can see ceiling looks good. There's no smoke or pet odors in here. No mildew odors. Excuse me. Got a fantastic vent fan for if you are boondock camping that can run off the battery. So like I said, these are a versatile camper because you can use it in the campground. You can use it out somewhere in the woods like we used to do. Just running off a propane and battery. Look at this bathroom. I always get amazed with these, and I know I've done a bunch of pop-up reviews, but an actual pop-up with a bathroom and a shower. And I know, and this was actually not a porta potty. This one's actually got a 12-gallon black water tank with a dump valve, just like a regular RV. You know, a lot of these pop-ups with the shower just have a porta potty. You got with a cassette that comes out, you have to dump out. This one has actually got black water holding tanks and fresh water tanks and gray water tanks. So, and actually, I mean, this isn't a ton of privacy, but this is a little bit more privacy than just having a shower curtain that goes around the toilet. At least you have a mostly solid hard enclosure. So I like this, guys. I know this isn't everybody's idea of RVing, but you know, there are times I do miss stuff like this. It may be a little bit more rugged than this. Just getting out and enjoying nature, and that's still to this day, that's my favorite type of RVing. But when you got a wife and a 4-year-old daughter, they're a little more spoiled than that. Let's just say that. That's why we got a motorhome now instead of a pop-up. But but these are a lot of fun, guys. Every time I get to review one of these, brings back a lot of memories. Just the feel of being in one of these. Makes me want to buy another one. I'm not going to lie to you, but... And, you know, this is the power lift, so you don't have to crank it up as much. You just push the button, it comes up, and then you pop your beds out, you slide out, and set up your interior, you're set to go. Now, is it easier to, you know, set up a regular travel trailer? Yeah, of course, quite a bit easier. You know, something like this is going to take a person 30-40 minutes to set up from the time you get parked. But where are you going to get this room? I mean, this thing has got a ton of room that folds down into a little box, and you still get that camping like feel because of the canvas. But yeah, guys, this is a nice camper. I like it. Just came in, you know, we're starting to get a few of these. You know, used pop-ups are hard to find, period. But to find one nice like this is even harder. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and start buying some of them. We've got a nice selection of small single-axle campers. We've got a couple of the expandables, and we got this one and another pop-up as well. So we do have some good lightweight small camper inventory. I may not do video reviews on them like I do the motorhomes and the fifth wheels, but you know, we do have a pretty good selection of these little small campers and lightweight stuff that you can take the family out in. And this one right here is a nice one. Even if you're not into pop-ups, you can still appreciate it. You know, everybody's got their own version of RVing, whether it's staying in a campground, going out in the woods for weeks at a time, or you know, whatever suits your fancy. There's no right or wrong way to go RVing, even if it's just camping in your own front yard. I mean, it's still, you're getting out, you're enjoying your camper, you're enjoying that outside. You know, some may do it a little fancier than others, but it's all the same. And as long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. So anyway, guys, this is a nice unit. If you're interested in it, it's $10,900, haggle-free firm, 2012 high wall, Flagstaff, Forest River, loaded out. If you're interested in it, give us a call at 706-965-7929. Make sure it's available for coming down to look. If you're coming a long distance, you may want to leave a deposit. And at $10,900, while you're always welcome to use one of our finance sources, this thing's actually priced where you can easily go to your personal bank or credit union that you do business with and get you a short-term loan, get a low rate, and, you know, not have to fool with the big nationwide lenders and the income verification and the, you know, and all the other hoops sometimes they make you jump through. Like my bank, I use a local credit union here in town, and I mean, if I wanted this thing, I could just call my loan officer and tell her, hey, this is Bo Adams. I'm looking at a pop-up for $10,900. She'd tell me to tell her the particulars on it and come up in about an hour or two to get a check and sign the papers. That's, of course, I've got that kind of relationship with my bank because I've used the same branch, the same loan officer for over 20 years. So that goes a long way too. And I know that's kind of hard to do with local banks disappearing like they are and getting merging and, you know, getting sold out to nationwide banks. But I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess. I got stereo too. Like I said, a lot to it, guys. Come out, take a look at it, see what you think. Parkway RV Center, 5568 Battlefield Parkway. We do have, again, financing available with approved credit, or we'll go through your own bank or credit union, whichever you prefer. And we do have nationwide delivery available, $1.50 a loaded mile. And, you know, if you need assistance with, you know, a certain kind of, you know, safety equipment or whatever, you know, let our salespeople know. We'll make recommendations based on your tow vehicle and your towing experience. I do recommend always, before you even start RV shopping, make sure your tow vehicle, you know what your tow vehicle can tow. I'll put a link in the video description below so you can look that up. And also go ahead and get you a brake controller installed in your truck and a hitch and a 7-way round RV plug. Trust me, your installer will know exactly what you need before you even RV shop here or anywhere else. You're ahead of the game when you do that. So anyway, if you got questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Thank you so much for watching. Just wanted to get one more on today, and this is a pretty good one. $10,900, haggle-free firm, plus applicable sales tax. That's it. No fees, no dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, happy camper fees, and all that other junk. Doesn't matter how you pay for it or how far you come, it's $10,900. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Also forgot to mention we take trades too. Thanks again.